Mic check, mic check, mic check. It is now coffee time. Y'all share the live, hit the like button. You want to become a member on Coffee Time? It's $2.99. You want to donate to the channel. You always know the Cash App is scrolling across the screen. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the new content land. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Buck? Buck be beating everybody in the goddamn chat every goddamn time. Never fear. What's up, Buck? Hope all is good with you out there, Buck. See your notifications on point, ain't they? Yeah, that's what's up. Hope all is well with everybody that may be tuned in to Coffee Time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, today, we're gonna get into this. I don't know if everybody aware of what's going on, but I'm finna bring it forward to you right here, live.
Cyber attack that affected technology at more than 30 water systems in at least 7 states. In some cases, officials reported the loss of monitoring and control functionality at these community water and wastewater utilities. This led to pressure loss and flooding and forced some utilities to switch to manual operations. Let's bring in CBS News Homeland Security correspondent Nicole Skanga. So Nicole, tell us which states were impacted and how were their water systems targeted?
Yeah, Vlad, this is an ongoing investigation by federal authorities who are working with states and municipalities. So what we know right now is more than 30 municipal water systems across the state of Minnesota have been impacted. And beyond that, the FBI put out an advisory yesterday indicating that there have been incidents reported across 7 states. We don't know exactly which 7 states. We suspect that as this continues to grow and as more and more water systems identify this challenge, that more states may come forward. It oftentimes can lead to some reluctance around victims of cyber attacks to demonstrate that. As for what actually happened and how the systems were targeted, we know that attackers they contacted and remotely accessed these internet-facing industrial controllers. So they changed device IP addresses and passwords. They cut off operators from monitoring and controlling equipment remotely. Nationally, the FBI says that those efforts also impacted actual monitoring and control of some of these systems, loss of water pressure, flooding, utilities shifted to manual operations. In general, when that happens, pressure loss can create a contamination risk by really allowing untreated groundwater into pipes. But we know that in the case of Minnesota, they have said that there was no impact to water quality overall.
And Nicole, why do officials think Iran or some group or someone posing as Iran could be behind this?
Because it looks like Iran and it smells like Iran and it sounds like Iran, and this is straight out of the Iranian playbook. But as for right now, there has been no official attribution of who is behind that attack. Still, investigators trying to see whether or not, trying to determine if this actor was in fact Iran or someone who might be posing as them. IRCG-affiliated hackers actually compromised U.S. water and wastewater controllers back in 2023 using the same exact playbook. Kelly, they targeted internet-connected devices with weak or default credentials. And these attacks really are similar. They involve exposed industrial controllers and remote access. On July 22nd, CISA and its partners warned that Iran-affiliated actors were actively targeting these kinds of internet-connected devices across U.S. critical infrastructure. And of course, there is the geopolitical timing with incidents occurring inside the U.S. amid the ongoing conflict with Iran. So the attacks resemble previous Iranian operations, but investigators still not coming out and saying the quiet part out loud just yet.
All right, Nicole Skanga.
Wow. Y'all heard that? Shit. Hey, what we've been talking about, you know what I'm saying? We've been talking about that cyber attacks and all that. We finna start seeing a lot of that take place. I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better stock up on y'all some water, man. For real, for real. Y'all know how we hurry up and do that stuff for a hurricane and all of that. Yeah, go on, stock up you some water. You know what I'm saying? If you got extra room, fill up you buckets and buckets and buckets of water, because you just never know what's gonna go on. And it's better you be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Then just going crazy. You know, some people, they go crazy in the moment of stress. They can't think right. They can't do nothing right. You know what I'm saying? There's no time to babysit during that time. It's time to get that part took care of. So y'all be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Stack up on stuff. You just never know what's gonna go on. Like I say, them people making threats. I be dropping y'all what's real. I don't care what nobody else come over here and try to say. I be up to date with everything. Like I'm be on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what coffee do. That's why I can tell y'all so much. Ain't nobody on YouTube brought that about this water. It's been since this morning. I could have brought it early this morning. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody brought it. They not doing no content like coffee. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they beefing. They got stuff going. They talking about the moderators. They bashing the supporters now. Everybody that support, they bashing the supporters over there, secretly bashing them. That's cold blooded, you know. And then to get supporters around and try to use them up and use them up and use them up, that's not cool either. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not like them over there. I want my people to know that we're nothing like that side. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. We're nothing like that side. You know, y'all just get prepared, man, because y'all never know. And then look, I got some more deep stuff for y'all. I touched on that right there. That's that. We're gonna leave that right there unless we chop it up with it about it again later when I drop the link. You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, like I say, it's content land. That's what we own. Once we own content, that's what we own. But I really want y'all to watch this video, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. I wish Mike G was listening. Mike G, you out there? Because this one for you. This one definitely for you, bro. I really want y'all to tell me, do this make sense?
And mentions allegedly why Kobe, why Chadwick Boseman, and why Nipsey Hussle is not here. Y'all gotta see this and you gotta share this.
And Kobe was set to receive 2 checks for $1 billion each. Why? President Xi Jinping wanted Kobe Bryant to create a rival league that will rival the NBA.
What?
Adam Silver didn't want that. Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia. MBS. That's it. Good friend of Kobe Bryant.
Listen.
Wanted to present Kobe with $1 billion check to create a rival NBA league against Adam Silver. Adam Silver didn't want that.
Oh, really?
Shortly before Kobe's death was the passing, of the former commissioner of the NBA, David Stern, who was set to testify before Congress regarding the NBA's connection to organized crime and gambling. So, Commissioner David Stern dies. Okay. And then here comes Kobe.
Yeah.
One of Kobe's best friends, actor Chadwick Boseman of the Black Panther.
Listen, y'all.
Died of cancer. Died of cancer. Okay. In aggressive form.
Some would say even turbo cancer.
Turbo cancer, yeah. And I have a contact in the Los Angeles Coroner's Department that a woman that I know, good friend of mine, Nigerian, she said she believes that Chadwick Boseman was poisoned, which propelled the cancer.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like a Hollywood movie. Why would the deep state do this? Because Chadwick Boseman, along with Nipsey Hussle and Kobe Bryant, wanted to leave the system. And Kobe Bryant created a company called Granity Studios. Granity. Now, the term Granity means graphene. Graphene, like graphene oxide, an element within the COVID-19 vaccination. COVID-19. So Granity.
He said Kobe wanted to lead the system. Check this out. Kobe was getting ready to create his own brand and leave Nike. And what also is true is Granity Studios. Look, y'all, this ain't made up. If you watch this video that I made, this exposes and reveals why Kobe is not around. Y'all go check that out, y'all. If you look at it, Kobe allegedly was going to expose what was in the pharmaceuticals company, and Nipsey Hussle was going to do the same thing. He said, y'all better ride if they, against me. And then Chadwick was going to lead the system. And now they're no longer here with us? Y'all, this is crazy. Could this be true even when it comes to Chadwick wanting to lead the system? I keep telling y'all that everything is spiritual. Y'all let me enlighten you. Y'all follow for more.
What y'all think, man? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that, man? For real, for real. After me hearing it, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, that shit makes sense. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. I ain't gonna lie. Cause all three of them was tight. They was tied into something together. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it turned out to be. Man, what you think, Mike G? Hey, that's some content for you right there, man. Ain't nobody dropping content like coffee, man. I don't care what they do. They clout chasing. They going after whatever streaming hot. I'm not doing that. I'm moving around every which way and what's streaming hot. You dig? And this right here, this caught my eyes big time, because if you sit back and you just think about that stuff, like nobody's speaking on the money. They said Kobe was set to receive 2 different billion-dollar checks. See, ain't nobody speak on that part. Like at his time of death, that he was expecting 2 different billion-dollar checks from Nike or whoever else, that the NBA or whatever. That's some crazy, weird stuff, man. Man, it make you think, man. I'm telling y'all, this stuff make you think. It definitely make you think. I don't know, man. Mike G, it'll take you to comment on that, your boy. They got your boy Nip tied up into that one, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just thought it was, real strange, y'all. Real strange. And then I woke up to this morning, because what they was, it did happen. And this is something, y'all. We're gonna jump from that case right there. We're gonna jump to the Nolan Wells case real quick. Like, I got something to show y'all.
Making threats in regards to the Nolan Wells case and investigation. An arrest has just been made on Thursday, July 30th. A Sacramento, California man was reportedly arrested and charged today on Thursday for making threats against Judge Ashley Cole, who is a judge in Jackson County. Ashley is the stepmom of one of Nolan's friends named Warren Hudson. He was with Nolan on the day he went missing. 27-year-old Joseph Alfredo Vasquez de Marce is now in custody on an allegation that he sent death threats to Judge Cole, and that was through Facebook Messenger. He reportedly used the Facebook handle of Yay62 to send these messages. There were more than one. Several were sent from his account. The message reportedly mentioned that a package was coming to Judge Cole. It was being sent to her. It said, there will be a package coming to your guys' office in the next few days. It's going to blow you away when you see it, LOL. Probably best to have the boys there to see it as well. Another message reportedly said, blood, so much blood. Everywhere, hard to clean, especially from a boat. But yours will be quick, I promise. Once that package is opened, the timer will start, and then you will have maybe 10 seconds or less to ask God for forgiveness. Another message reportedly said to Ashley, I got all your info. Not even the FBI can stop this. Ha! Well, they did. What a loser. Reportedly, Joseph was charged with interstate transmission of threatening communications. That charge reportedly has a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine, along with 3 years of supervised release. According to reports, the FBI was able to track this man down by tracing the email address associated with his Facebook account. It was said investigators used Google records and found an address in Sacramento, California that was connected to Joseph. Investigators reportedly cross-referenced the address with cell phone information and confirmed his location. Reportedly, other messages were sent to Judge Cole that threatened to strangle her sons, and they also included pictures of her kids. It's unbelievable. Now, Judge Cole is not the only one to receive threats in connection to Nolan's death. His own mom, Christine Wansley Wells, has also allegedly had threats sent to her as well. And then this week, a family out of the area from where Nolan was from in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, they said they have plans to pursue legal action against online content creators that are responsible for false accusations and threats made against them. And quite frankly, I'm going to laugh when some of these idiots are sued, because they absolutely deserve it. So many of these people who are talking about the Nolan Wells case, They are spreading misinformation for views and likes and comments, and it's gross. This is truly getting out of hand. People are losing their ever-loving minds in this case. I also read tonight that the autopsy and toxicology reports are now complete and done, but as you know, a grand jury will have to review them before the public finds out about them. Let's wait on the investigations by authorities and these autopsy and toxicology reports before we continue making all these allegations and assumptions. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments. And for more updates into this case and other true crime news, make sure to follow and subscribe.
What y'all think about that? Hey, what you think about that, Mike G? You know what I'm saying? That she crazy, huh? She out of her mind. She act like she was getting mad at the goddamn content creators. We the ones right. We the ones was saying this foul play off the top. Y'all was the ones that was saying it wasn't no foul play and all of that. Now y'all trying to point the finger at us. Yeah, boy, they love to say content creators, man. I see that now. They blame us for a lot of stuff, huh? That's weird, man. Y'all goofy. For real, for real. See definitely that. See definitely that, bro. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah. She weird. She definitely weird. But you paid attention to what she was saying too, though. At the first part of it. That's all that right there, man. That shit. All that stuff is suspicious. For real. And then she gonna blame us, trying to say it's y'all content creators. Y'all spreading rumors and lies. When mainly we the ones that's keeping it alive. That's what y'all don't want the content creators to keep it alive and keep streaming and keep it on YouTube and keep it on everywhere it's at, Facebook, or wherever else it may be at. Y'all don't want the content creators to keep it up there. That's what it is. Y'all want it to weigh over. Y'all want people to stop posting about it. But why should people stop posting about it when y'all didn't even come correct? When y'all did, when y'all sent his body off, y'all should have told him, hey, we took the throat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have let them people know off the top. It wasn't no excuse. Ain't no excuse in that. Y'all just prolonged the situation, and y'all knew that was going to prolong it, you know? Yeah, we know. We woke. We're out here. We not sleep. I don't know who y'all think we still sleep, believing in y'all everything, you know, everything y'all try to get us to believe in. Y'all still think a lot of us believe in that. We don't believe in that. No, we not at all. Y'all tell us lies right now. Y'all will tell us lies about anything. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Who is that? Miss Mina. What's good, Miss Mina? Hope all is well with you, Miss Mina. Miss Mina come in there showing love like she always do, man. I so appreciate it, Miss Mina. You already know. Y'all know I appreciate the love over here. You know, that's one thing. And you know, they be sitting back trying to watch and see what's gonna go on. I'm telling y'all what's going on. But y'all already know though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all already know everything that come with it. I know y'all sitting back with your popcorn just waiting on it. Yeah, they caught us slipping last time. You know, we got a little too excited. I started leaving everything up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. You know, nah, none of that this time. I know what to leave up and what not to. Trust me. But, you know, I wanted to come live, you know what I'm saying, and chop it up with y'all about these three little things, cases right here, because, you know, I got some other stuff that I want to, you know what I'm saying, say. But y'all know it's always this. Y'all know it's always this.
T4L, nigga. That's what they mad at. Big CT4L.
At all times. Big CT4L. Coffee Time 4 Live. Bill buy, say $2. That's what's up, Bill buy. You know what I'm saying? Coffee don't discriminate over here. That's for sure. Not at all. It's the support that count. You know what I'm saying? Anything support, that's what the support is. And I appreciate it. I'm not the low, And then Mio Ma, see, there go Mio Ma. She come here trolling me. That's her way of trolling coffee right there. Exactly what Mio Ma just did. You see how she did that? She put the 2 and then she dropped the 10. Man, she already know how to troll coffee, man. I can't get past my main moderators for sure. The ones that really just been here and been around, I can't get past y'all. Y'all know me. And we got a new one, y'all. We got a new one, and she's definitely wonderful people, and y'all make her feel at home the coffee time. For sure. And y'all already know who that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. That's who he is. Good energy people, man. Good energy. I give everybody a shot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't against nobody. But I'm going to call it out, though. Hey, Mike G, you still got to tell me, bro. You still got to tell me what you think about that Nipsey, what's the name? Do I need to run it back for you? Do you need to hear it again before you comment? Or what? You just never commented, bro. You just skipped all over what I asked you. That's your boy. That's your OG Loc, ain't it? I'm trying to ask you what you think about that. Have you ever known them 3 to be tied in together? Like everybody's saying? Do it make sense to you? What the old school plan? Let me just run it back for you one more time, man. Because I know you done forgot, especially if you done had something to drink. You done forgot. You definitely forgot.
Deals and mentions allegedly why Kobe, why Chadwick Boseman, and why Nipsey Hussle is not here. Y'all gotta see this and you gotta share this.
And Kobe was set to receive 2 checks for $1 billion each. Why? President Xi Jinping wanted Kobe Bryant to create a rival league that will rival the NBA.
What?
Adam Silver didn't want that. Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia. MBS. That's it. Good friend of Kobe Bryant.
Listen.
Wanted to present Kobe with $1 billion check to create a rival NBA league against Adam Silver. Adam Silver didn't want that.
Oh, really?
Shortly before Kobe's death was the passing, of the former commissioner of the NBA, David Stern, who was set to testify before Congress regarding the NBA's connection to organized crime and gambling. So, Commissioner David Stern dies. Okay. And then here comes Kobe.
Yeah.
One of Kobe's best friends, actor Chadwick Boseman of the Black Panther.
Listen, y'all.
Died of cancer. Okay. In aggressive form. Some would say even turbo cancer. Cancer, yeah. And I have a contact in the Los Angeles Coroner's Department that a woman that I know, good friend of mine, Nigerian, she said she believes that Chadwick Boseman was poisoned, which propelled the cancer.
Oh, my goodness.
That sounds like a Hollywood movie. Why would the deep state do this? Because Chadwick Boseman, along with Nipsey Hussle and Kobe Bryant, wanted to leave the system. And Kobe Bryant created a company called Granity Studios. Granity. Now, the term Granity means graphene. GRAPHENE, like graphene oxide, an element within the COVID-19 vaccination. COVID-19. So Granity.
Now, he said Kobe wanted to leave the system. Check this out. Kobe was getting ready to create his own brand and leave Nike. And what also is true is Granity Studios. Look, y'all, this ain't made up. If you watch this video that I made, this exposes and reveals why Kobe is not around. Y'all go check that out, y'all. If you look at it, Kobe allegedly was going to expose what was in the pharmaceuticals company, and Nipsey Hussle was going to do the same thing. He said, y'all better ride if they, against me. And then Chadwick was going to lead the system. And now they're no longer here with us? Y'all, this is crazy. Could this be true even when it comes to Chadwick wanting to leave the system. I keep telling y'all that everything is spiritual. Y'all let me enlighten you. Y'all follow for more.
What you think, Mike? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. All of these topics right here, they definitely weird. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know we're gonna be coming back to some more stuff. I gotta get ready to get up out of here and switch this live. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back on. I got some more content for y'all. For sure. I just ain't gonna drop it all in one live like that. We kicking the algorithm door in. I know how to do it. Trust me. Coffee been here. Coffee know what he doing. Ain't that right, Miss Mina? I know what I'm doing, huh? For real. And we finna see a lot of copycats. Real talk. I'm out.